Now we will talk again about drifting. We absolutely familiar with this part. In a few previous video, we already talked about drifting record. To be exact, fastest driving record in the world today that can reach until 300 km per hour drifting with Nissan GT-R R35 1000 horsepower. Now it's different, but still in drifting world. We will talk about the longest drift ever doing. Not 1 hour, not 2 hour, not 3 hour, but 8 hour or around 370 plus kilometer long distance by making drifting donut loop in circuit. How it can be like that? This drifting record is done by BMW. While other car manufacturers actually don't want and don't suggest the customer to drift with their car, BMW have different approach to their customer. Not even they advertise and promote the product with drifting, they actually also give tutorial to customer how to drift. If you want to know the story, let's go watch it together. And if you first come to the channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I appreciate from you. Hope you enjoy. World drifting records are very important to BMW. Drifting used to promote the new 2018 BMW M5. BMW has smashed the record for the longest continuous wet drift undertaken in 8 hours, setting a distance of 232.5 miles. BMW racing driver Johann Schwartz took the wheel of the new BMW M5 to complete the marathon stunt, with Matt Mullins, another professional BMW precision driver, taking control of the refuel car, which was an F10 M5. Considering the thirsty nature of the M5 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, BMW had to specifically develop a new mid-drift refueling system for the sedan. The muscle car, chassis expert over at Detroit Speed, were tapped for custom rig, resulting in a dry brake system much like you would find on a race car. To facilitate the refuels, Matt Butts from Detroit Speed leveraged himself out of rear window of last gen M5. The new M5 was refueled 5 times during the stunt, an average speed of 29 miles per hour. The previous record set by German driver Harald Müller in Toyota GT86 was less than half of BMW effort at 89.55 miles. The record was set in July 2014. BMW has history of drifting records. However, having set along a street record of 51.278 miles in 2013 in the previous generation M5. They also attempt to break another record as the two cars drifting in tandem for 49.25 miles over an hour. This is the longest twin vehicle drifting records by Guinness. In the end, the refueling system worked flawlessly and the M5 performed as expected. It was big win for all of them, and BMW also happy with the result. So are you like that too? Comment down below the story from BMW of longest drifting world record in 8 hours with refueling time on the go. What's your thought on this? Comment down below. Hope you enjoy and see you on the next video. Peace. Thank you. Sorry for my broken bad English, and if you still listen and watch until this minute, see you again and thank you.
Alright, Johan, I'm about a car length back. Hold on. Abort.
We want to set this drift record, but we're going to run out of fuel, so we got to refuel without taking the car out of the drift.
We're transferring a lot of fuel in motion, and fire is probably the biggest concern.
You know, if those guys slip up and he's in the wrong spot, he's getting sandwiched.
Very low, 10-mile range left.
You sense anything, just unplug it.
Copy. We got it. Alright, Johan, I'm about about a car length back. Keep that pace, keep that. That's perfect. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Keep that, keep that. Pumps on, pumps on. We're good. Keep it moving, guys. Just like that, Johan. He's off the brake a little. Oop, 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 oop. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. It's getting a little hot there, I think. Pumps up, we're out. Go, baby, go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Go, you're a bad man, Johan.
The biggest variable is just they don't know exactly how much they're going to get each time. I have to make sure we don't run Johan out of fuel.
The risk doesn't change every time we go out. Right in there, right in there. Oop, oop, oop. Bail out. Woohoo, that's what I'm talking about.
To break the record, he needed 549 laps. He is above 2,000 laps right now.
We're out. Let's go, Johan. Let's go.
That was awesome, brother.
When I saw that my old record got beaten, that was cool. I thought it was excellent because that just gave me another opportunity to go out and do it again.
The rules for the record now would allow, during the 8-hour period, to stop and refuel and do things like that.
Obviously, we could put a big tank in, and that's what the previous records have done.
That's kind of boring. Who wants to watch that, right?
So you scratch your head a little bit and think, how can we do that? Well, you think about military aircraft. How do they refuel? It takes 2 planes, so we need 2 BMWs.
So the solution we came up with is car-to-car refueling while we're still in the drift.
The challenge was the whole dry brake connection to connect the cars in the drift.
So we utilized components from commercial as well as aircraft industries, and we machined a lot of really custom fittings.
Had to get the trunk area cleared out, got the back seat out to mount a custom fuel cell in the trunk area.
Once we're plugged in, it's time to flip the switch to transfer the fuel
Into the fill neck, into the stock fuel tank, so he can transfer fuel during the drift while he's driving.
During the record attempt, we'll be standing by in the refueling car waiting for the signal. Once we get that signal,
We'll drift up beside it.
Basically within about 2 feet of each other, and then we'll transfer about 15 to 18 gallons of fuel in 50 seconds, and then the cars can drift apart and the record car can continue on. Spare breakaway ready to go. In case we need it, hopefully we don't.
So we'll drift up to him, and then once I get there, we'll slow it down, and then we'll come out and disconnect it. And I'm pretty far back. I'm trying to catch up to you. I'm going to catch up to you here. You just keep doing your thing. All right, yeah. Got a little comfort in here. All right, yep. Let's back out. I've got to leave the pad. Yeah, I'm out.
Refueling a car a few inches from another car in a drift, in the wet, there's a lot of things that could go wrong.
the first worry is fire, obviously. You're moving a lot of fuel.
You're moving 15 to 18 gallons in a minute or less. If we get a leak or something happens, drivers slip up, something goes wrong, the cars break apart.
Johan could spin out. I could spin out.
For Matt, the refueling guy, he's gonna be out there in the crush zone, and if those guys slip up and he's in the wrong spot, he's getting sandwiched.
There's a little bit of risk there, but that's what makes it exciting.
We're excited to get this going and see how it works and then go set the record.
We have commenced drifting. We're just getting through these first times, burning down fuel, getting to the point where he can transfer the fuel out of the reserve tank he's got, and after about 3.5 hours, it'll be time for me to go join him to fuel him up again. very low.
Okay, good. Run that transfer pump then.
Copy.
30 minutes away from refuel.
That part, you know, just you sense anything, you feel like the angles are starting to just unplug it.
Copy. We got it. Alright, Johan, I'm about a car length back. Keep that pace, keep that. That's perfect. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Keep that, keep that. Pumps on. We're good. Keep it moving, guys. Just like that, Johan. Just off the brake a little. Oop, 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 oop. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. It's getting a little hot there, I think. Pumps off, we're out. Go, baby, go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Go, you're a bad man, Johan.
The risk doesn't change every time we go out.
Because you don't want anybody to get pinched between the two cars, and you don't want to lose the grip on the refuel apparatus, because that happened in the practice and they couldn't get back together, and then you have to stop.
Right in there, right in there. Oop, oop, oop. Bail out.
They don't know exactly how much they're gonna get each time. You know, one time we got almost 12 gallons. The second time we got just under 8 gallons. I haven't seen how much we got on this last transfer.
We did manage to bump them just a little bit. A little nervous on that, but it worked out, so we can do it again.
Woo-hoo, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know exactly how I'm going to react to being in the car for 8 hours trying to maintain a drift, but I certainly like the personal challenge of it.
There's no rules that say they can't stop. They're choosing not to for the full 8 hours. I can tell you that Johan has already broken the existing record. He's looking to shatter it, though.
So he says he's feeling good. His neck is starting to get a little sore and his feet are starting to fall asleep. But all in all, he's doing very well.
We're out. Let's go, Johan. Let's go.
don't you hide it. I got the super tight muscle. To the fullest. I take my life to my feet.